Alan Pace, it's been announced today that you and ALK Capital has become the new owners of Burnley Football Club. This must be a very proud day for you.
It is. We are very excited to begin this new journey with the Claret family. This is somewhere that we have, looked for a very long time to get involved with, and so this is the culmination of a lot of effort on our part, and we're very excited.
There's been takeover talk surrounding this football club for some time. How pleased are you to now complete this deal?
Extremely excited that it's finally come to fruition. It's taken us a lot longer than we would have liked. We would have loved to have been here sooner, but we're happy that this is the right moment for us to get involved.
And what is it that's attracted you to Burnley Football Club specifically?
It's a really good question. We've spent a lot of time looking at football and at football clubs, and what attracted specifically to Burnley had a lot to do with the passion of the fans, the quality of the club and the way that it had been managed, the longevity of the coaching staff, and the ability for us to see a path to growth.
What's your investment strategy for the club then? Do you see this very much as a long-term investment, or is this a short-term project for you?
For us, we wouldn't do anything that's not, on a long-term basis. This is not a short, buy to flip opportunity. This is very much something that we have a passion for ourselves, and we're looking for the opportunity to be involved for, years to come. This is something we're excited about.
Dyer, she's obviously done a fantastic job at Burnley Football Club. How much have you admired his work from afar?
Look, we have been very, very big fans of Sean for some time. As I mentioned, the longevity and stability of the management side has been something that's been very impactful from our perspective of the playing style and the ability to perform at the level that they have. So we're very, very big fans of Sean's.
Many Burnley fans were perhaps a little bit disappointed not to see new faces come into the club during the summer transfer window, and they'll be looking for you to invest in the team in January. Is that something that you're prepared to do?
We're very prepared to come in and support, Sean and the management, team. We need time to get in and understand what their needs are, what they've been planning for, what the decisions were that they've taken so far and where they're, desiring to go to. But we're fully prepared to back the manager.
Burnley, it's a football club that's known for its regional roots and its strong community ethos. How closely involved will you be in the day-to-day running of the football club?
Well, I'm looking to take a very active role on a daily basis. Myself and my family and some of my partners will be moving to the local area. We're very excited to be, engaged more regularly than I think what probably some would expect, but that's something that we're really excited to be there actively involved with.
Burnley is the latest in a long line of Premier League football clubs which have received investment from the United States. Why is that, and what do you think this means for the future of English football?
Well, look, it's not surprising to us that you've got the number one league in the world in the number one sport, and you attract investors that are wanting to see that continue to grow. I think that this is a opportunity from our perspective, but also will continue to be an opportunity for further growth and further expansion as the league continues to take market share around the world, and we're very excited about that. And I think that bringing in best practices from other parts of media, entertainment, and sport is only an enhancement to what's already happening on a daily basis.
You're taking ownership of Burnley at a time of a global pandemic that's obviously proved incredibly difficult for the football industry, but also the local community. Was that not a concern for you?
Look, this pandemic has been a concern for everyone, myself included. I've been in lockdown twice now here in this country, and it's been challenging. I fully relate to not being able to see family, friends, colleagues, loved ones. There needs to be change. We have received some positive news, obviously, over the last few days and weeks with a potential vaccine and potential outcomes that could help us all to get out and move and hopefully bring fans and supporters back into stadiums. But at the end of the day, it's very concerning where we have been because of this pandemic. but we're very hopeful that there is change coming and that we can see light at the end of the tunnel.
The COVID-19 pandemic has also brought forward a number of proposals and ideas about restructuring football in England and redistributing revenue. Where do you stand on those proposals?
Well, look, we fully believe that there should always be multiple voices involved and heard when it comes to making decisions. And if you look at the collective of fans, government, owners, players, we think you got the makings of the right groupings of people coming together to be heard as to what is best and what needs to be decided. But it requires collaboration, and it really requires a willingness to listen to one another as to what is the optimal solution for football in general. I think this is a great time. A lot of change has truly taken place, but this is an opportunity for people to continue to come together and find more permanent solutions that can be helpful.